What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. This one is from our good friend Bill Zebub, who makes some pretty crazy movies. They always have a ton of nudity, usually really weird dialogue. I like his movies. I know a lot of people don't, but I think if you watch them, through the mind of just seeing somebody creative doing crazy stuff, I think they're definitely worthwhile. The one I'm reviewing today is called Crippled by Desire, and it's also known as Loving a Vegetable. I don't know the differences between the two cuts of the movie. I do know that Bill puts out a lot of different cuts of some of his movies. The version that I'm reviewing today is Crippled by Desire. It runs, I think, about 94 or 96 minutes. It's part of the 50 Shades of Scarlet Blu-ray double feature, which also has Quantum Leap of Faith, which is another movie that's a different cut of another movie. So Crippled by Desire is about a girl in a wheelchair, and I don't know if she has like an open house or what to try to sell her place, but this creepy guy comes in and he wants to look around, and he ends up kind of taking her hostage and raping her and kind of emotionally torturing her. And then when a few minutes later, like a Bible thumper comes to the door and he fucking just assaults her too. And then he makes the original girl call one of her friends over so that he can go after her. And then there's another girl. It's essentially this guy being like just an epic level creeper to women is pretty much the whole movie. There's really no other narrative. That's pretty much it. It's just wondering, is anybody going to be able to survive? How creepy can this guy get? And that's it. It almost, and I said this in my text review as well, it almost seems like a movie that you could order out of the back of a magazine, and you could like request certain fetishes or whatever, and then the people would make the movie for you. That's what this feels like to me. It obviously has a lot of like rape related things in it. It also has like the fact that one of them is handicapped, one of them is like a virginal Christian. One of them is all tatted up. Like they each seem to kind of check a box, on a fetish or kink level. Anyway, as far as whether or not you're gonna like the movie, it's just gonna depend on what kind of movies you like. I know that sounds stupid, but it's true. This one is gonna be a tough sell even for like cult film fans because there's really not much of a narrative. The guy is super creepy, though. I think the movie's worth watching just for his performance. I'm not going to say that he was a good actor because I don't know. Maybe he really is this fucking creepy. But he makes a girl sing the ABCs while he rapes her. Literally now, he pours salt and pepper on a girl's crotch when he's eating her out. Just really, really bizarre. The dialogue is just outrageously ridiculous, super creepy, super weird, offbeat stuff, which I liked. That's what made the movie completely tolerable for me, was how strange the dialogue was in it. As far as violence, there's really no violence in it aside from, the fact that there's rape involved, but it's not like he says it himself in the movie that he's a gentle rapist. You don't actually see anything on screen as far as the sex. I think his pants are on the whole time. The girls are vividly naked, and I mean vividly naked. You see everything. There's long stretches of weird, creepy slow motion. I can't even explain to you how creepy this is. If you're a fan of like awkward, bizarre, super creepy movies, this one probably, if it doesn't take the cake, it at least gets a big slice. It is just super weird and super creepy. I don't really know who to recommend it to. If you like Bill Zebub movies, or you just like movies with a bunch of naked chicks and a creepy guy, check it out. The Blu-ray looks fantastic. The transfer is like looking out of a window. You can see hairs growing back in that were recently plucked. I mean, it's just, the detail is ungodly. Like it looks like real life. I don't remember if it has any extras. I'm sorry, I really can't remember. It does have a second movie on it though, Quantum Leap of Faith, so it does have two movies, and this was $9.99 at Amazon, so it's like super cheap. I would only get it if you're a fan of Bill Zebub, or you like fetish kink type movies. And that's pretty much it. Or you just like to see really creepy, sleazy exploitation. This is it. That's Crippled by Desire, aka Loving a Vegetable. If you like this review, please check out my website, markfusion.com. I got a ton of other reviews up there. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, @MarkFusion. If you're not a sub to this channel, please do sub. I would greatly appreciate it. Every sub really helps me grow the channel and my site. Thanks a lot for watching this video, and hopefully I'll see you soon.